152.4. After 34 overs, it's 9 for 177. Wow, young man, he's handed out plenty this summer. What a great sportsman he's been.
3 of them for a duck. Shahid Afridi down the other end, only 19 years of age, playing in his 100th match, and he is the sort of player that he has a big night tonight. We'll certainly see to it that they get off to a really fast start. Well, Ian Healy, the pitch is good. Now it feels fast. Can they do it?
No, don't think so. Sorry to put the viewers down in the expectations, but I think it's going to be very entertaining. Whether they do it or not, they're going to have a go, and it's going to be entertainment. Runs or wickets. Get through this period where the shadow might cause them some problems. I may be right.
Right, so the first turn on for Pakistan is Glenn McGrath.
Works it around off a straightish line by McGrath to fine leg.
And Glenn McGrath's not easy to smash away, except for not when the ball's high. Oh, it's hit him in the head. That has hit him square on the side of the head. What a good bouncer that was. He doesn't off-bowl him straight, Glenn McGrath. See if we can pick up any dents in that grill. Where did it hit him exactly? Let's have a look.
Gets big on him about there. That's exactly how high it was for the call of no ball, because it's hit him in the head. The umpire obviously ruled hitting in the shoulder first. Bounced up off the shoulder, which it did, so it didn't pass over shoulder height. Great bowling. Really lifted.
Oh, good shot. Hit in the head, one ball, smash the next one for 4. That one slightly over-pitched. Right sort of idea there from Glenn McGrath. Very often, if you stir them up a little bit, you get them caught behind next ball. Now, let's see this one. This is the one that hit him in the head. Yes, just flicked up off the shoulder and into that grill, protecting his jaw, and then having worn one, as it were, he smashes one through the guts.
That shot's another reason why you don't need to be off the boundary. This Pakistani batting order are going to really hit the ball hard.
Oh, he smashed that one down the ground as well. I think he was getting in position to pull that one way down towards the deep mid-wicket. It was onto him a little quicker than he expected. 4 runs resulting. No wicket for 9. In the air, down towards the boundary. McGrath won't get there. That's a 4 as well. They've got off to a flyer, Pakistan. Well, that's outside off stump Afridi. He's decided, well, this is his last chance. He's going to go down smashing it.
Top shot. Just gets a little bit of width. McGrath was a little wide down there. He may tighten up a little bit. He needs to be on the fence and fine. As we see now, that 4 hit that blue sign. He's moved a little tight up for the next one. If there's any width, Afridi's going.
Oh, and dropped him. Dropped him, and it's going to go for 4. That gives you some idea of how hard he hit that one. He's certainly got a finger on it. Look at the Pakistanis down there. Well, they may as well make the most of it.
16 from 6 deliveries. One of those hit him in the head. Brett Lee's got a finger on it. Still didn't prevent it from going for 4. Good delivery. Really hit through the line on the up. That is a great shot. Now the pressure's back on Brett Lee. He's given him a little bit of width. He's hit him on the up. What does he do next?
Single off the first ball. 4 off the second. And another 4. How's he going to hit this one? Ready, he slips. This could come flying in their direction. Oh, it's in the air, over the top of the infield. It'll be safe. There's a shot of ball at the moment. The run rate is bang on 12. They only need to score at 6.57. She's enjoying it.
Dangerous delivery too. Gave him just enough length to get under that.
That's in the air, and that's out. Straight up, Bevan's underneath it. He'll catch it. Yes, he does. That's the end of Afridi. Well, Ponting gave him a bit of a send-off there as he went past him. Freely has gone for the big straight hit, and well, he's on his way off.
Well, he took up Ricky Ponting's challenge and came off second best. Good bowling, short of a length, hitting the top of middle if the batsman had missed it. You can't try and force those too often and get away with it. Bevan takes the catch. Lee gets airborne once again. Run rate may slow, it's now 1 for 20.
Ijaz Ahmed. Wonderful strike rate there through all those matches, 245 matches to achieve a strike rate of 80 and an average of over 30. Not a bad effort. Right, so one slip and there's a leg slip in position now, quite square on the leg side. Okay, just going back a little bit. That's out, caught behind. He's done it again. Glenn McGrath. He tried to play that one through the offside field. Well, that's an absolute disaster. First ball, Ijaz Ahmed trying to hit a cover drive off a, well, it wasn't really wide. It was just outside off stump, going away a little bit. This is how it happened.
And McGrath will love the shape of that delivery. A hint of outswing. Gilchrist takes the healthy edge. Ijaz gone. Potential danger man. Departs. North. Australians happy. Pakistan 2 for 21.
Yusuf Yohana, the new batsman. And he's got a bit of making up to do. Didn't have a good time in the field. Got a couple of catches.
Good seam. Bounce. Just went away from the right hander a little maybe. Gilchrist took it at good height. Shoulder height. Healthy edge by Ijaz. He started here in Sydney, 23 from 11 deliveries the last time they played in Sydney. Couldn't do it tonight.
Into the gap. That's well played. It's running away over this very fast outfield. Will it get dragged back? It will. That's well done. Well stopped. He goes bouncing off the concrete there. That's Ricky Ponting. Now what's he done? Yes, it looks as if he's either injured his knee or his ankle. One way or the other. It's not very comfortable. So I think he really made a desperate lunge at the end there. Oh, good shot. Lovely little glance down the fine leg. That's a lovely touch. Into the gap. That's well played. Glenn McGrath going around the boundary there, trying to cut this one off. He won't quite get there. He might have decided against that sliding dive into the concrete wall down that far end.
Good shot by Yohana. A little bit of width. Got a full step in. Got his placement right as well.
Really did get stuck in, made 18 in 9 balls.
When you bowl to a fellow like that, it's just important to keep doing what you want to do. Try and execute that as well as possible, like Brett Lee did, and eventually got him out. Hit the length, so that would have hit the top of the stumps and make him take some chances.
Oh, good shot. Onto the back foot there, playing it, probably just pitched outside leg stump. Oh, here we go again. No, he's let it go. It's Shane Lee that time, really being tested, tempted really, and just made it.
This is a great shot by Anwar. He's walked across his stumps and worked it off the back foot through mid-wicket. Shane Lee it was, not willing enough to have a go at that either.
Oh, that's beautifully played down towards square leg, into the fence it goes. That's 7,000 one-day international runs to Syed Anwar. He's been a prolific scorer of runs for Pakistan over the years, and this is the shorter shot that's brought him all those runs.
Very willing to play on the back foot tonight by look at. He worked McGrath through mid-wicket off the back foot previously. Made an early move to the back foot here and got the pull shot. Dragged it out, dragged the short ball out of McGrath. Having this crowd had a great day. They thoroughly enjoyed the Australian innings. Now they're applauding the Pakistani achievement as well.
Well, that's out too. That's caught behind. Glenn McGrath has done it again. Well, it's unbelievable. He has bowled absolutely superbly. couple of straightish deliveries. He's watched Anwar go across the stumps at him a little bit. That time he drew him out. And in fact, he was trying to cover drive the ball. Big, thick edge, the end of Anwar.
Perfect description, Tony. Just seamed it away from the left-hander as well. Got it fuller in length and seamed it away. Dragged the cover drive out of him. Nicked it to Gilchrist. Pakistan now 3 for 42. Anwar gone for 16.
Mohammad Wasim brought him to the side today because Pakistan have a few injuries. He's only played once in this series so far and got out for a duck. There's a big opportunity for him now. He's out there because of this nick.
Perfect seam. Side Anwar getting out in front of his pads again. Great length by McGrath. Recovered. He'd been hit by for 2 fours and recovered. Fantastic pitches, fantastic feeling for McGrath.
Yes, they love him here, don't they? Getting some big applause as he made his way down to the ground, to the boundary there. Oh, that's got to be close. Yes, he's got him out LBW. Out LBW. And unfortunately, it's for another duck. That was fast, very fast and very straight. He just fell over it a little bit. And you better believe that little side out there, the Kiwis are next. Well, it's all happening here now. Just have a look at this LBW.
Very straight's the key. Gets the leg out there, but then brings it back. And looks very ugly after the event. Gets the decision out of Steve Davis. Brett Lee, no hang time this time. He's delighted though. Ahmed Wasim out for naught, 4 for 43.
Mood comes in at 4 for 43. Superb bowling by Brett Lee. Genuine pace, good line. Welcome back to the Sydney Cricket Ground. There's a real buzz around this magnificent stadium. The Australians on fire in the second final. Tremendous team effort. The mood at the crease. Brett Lee charging in from the Randwick end. Nice start. That'll go for 4. Will it? Shane Lee trying hard. Doesn't get there. Very fast delivery, but Pakistan struggling in this big run chase here at the Sydney Cricket Ground.
Yes, it's been a flurry of shots and the wickets have been going down just as quickly. Pakistan needing to score at a tremendous rate, 6.76 when they started the innings. They've got away to a good run rate, 8.06, but they've sacrificed 4 wickets in doing it.
Great shot. Hit that right off the middle of the bat by Mahmood. It crashes into the fence. Brings up the 50 for the loss forwards. It's over cover. Quite off the meat of the bat, but it's running away. It's a fast outfield. It's going to go for 4.
Well, Shane Warne got the batsman doing what he wants him doing. He tried to hit through the offside. As Mahmood decided he was going to go over rather than through the offside. It is amazingly fast, this outfield, particularly this side of the ground. Really runs away down towards the ladies' stand.
There he goes. There's a man out there, but it beats him. It's wide. It's 4. Simons at deep backward square leg. It was well struck.
He likes to go just a bit in front of square leg. Maybe Shane Warne's got to move that man, Andrew Simons, around in that position. The woman didn't judge the bounce too well there.
Good shot. It's 4. Well driven, a half volley. The outfield is in superb condition.
Very good shot from Yusuf Yohana. Realising how fast this field is.
That's a great hit. Good use of the feet this time. That's a long hit. Beautifully played.
Yes, that's a really good shot. Nothing crossbat about that one. Most of his shots against the leg spinners have been a bit of a hoik towards mid-wicket, but that was a good straight hit and a very powerful one. The spectators really do need to be careful. The ball is hitting so quickly off the outfield.
This is Brett Lee bowling. It's in the air and it could go on. That's nicely judged. Well, brother, was out at mid-off. He skirted around there. He must have picked that up very quickly because it was going away from him all the time. He got himself in a good position very quickly. And Brett Lee has taken another wicket.
So hang on to this one, or there might have been a family feud. Nazir Mahmood trying to hit Brett Lee inside out over mid-off. A thick outside edge. Shane Lee took it nicely, came around, judged it to perfection. Nazir Mahmood caught S. Lee, bowled at B. Lee. 27, Pakistan 5 for 80. Imran Khan, new Pakistani batsman. He's come in a lot of tough situations. No tougher than this one though. He's out there. Nazir Mahmood trying to hit Brett Lee back over his head. Didn't get anywhere near enough on it. Shane Lee took a well-judged catch.
That's 4 and it's 5 for 85. Yusuf Yohana goes to 20. That's 4. Brett Lee has given way to Shane Lee. Just a few looseness from him to start with.
This outfield is absolutely, like we've said it a number of times, anything that finds a bit of a gap.
Oh, what a good stroke. That is Yusuf Yohana. Doesn't mind the pace. Absolutely mad about the leg spin. 5-1-0-2. That's the way the comparisons are. The overs 1 to 10. Not much difference there, except in the wickets. 4 wickets. The Australians got away to a blinder, and then Pakistan also, but lost the 4 wickets. And then the Australians dominated the second session. Their overs 11 to 20, and they're moving along now in the area 21 to 30. Sunil Gavaskar in the commentary box now, and here's Tony Greig.
Oh, good shot. He's hit that in the middle of the bat. One bounce for 4. Ooh, that was a good shot.
Yusuf Yohana had a nightmare on the field, dropping a couple of catches. He's got this chance now to make up with the bat.
Well, they've got 5 wickets in hand. Just the one batsman to come, really. That's in the air. This will be out unless there's a collision. Got him. Shane Warne's got him. I think he yelled out really loudly there, "This is mine." And while Brett Lee was in the area, right at the death, he decided to leave it to the senior player. Warne, with all his experience there, was yelling for it, I'm sure. Brett Lee then backed off.
Well, Brett Lee went for it, maybe trying to repay the compliment that his brother had done by taking a catch off his bowling earlier on. But Shane Warne, the senior man, he said it's mine, and Brett Lee knows that you have to listen to the senior man. Yusuf Yohana out for 41. Pakistan 6 for 130.
Wasim Akram, the Pakistan captain, is the new batsman. He's down at the non-striker's end. They managed to cross while that one was up in the air. And there's the one he likes. That'll be 4 as well. He gets onto the short one very quickly. Well, that's in the air. Is this going to be caught? I think it might be. Bevan doesn't drop him. Oh, yes, he does. He dropped the thing. Well, he really looked as if he had that covered, and then it just popped out. Well, I would have put money on that one.
And you'd have lost. I won't have blamed you for putting money on that one, because he's taken some real terrific catches, and particularly over the head. Waiting for it, and then getting nowhere near it. He wasn't even able to get it at the second attempt.
Oh, ball in! Glenn McGraw back into the attack, and all of a sudden there's some action. That one nipped back, it was dragged back onto the stumps. Moeen Khan has been bowled.
With the new ball or with the old ball, McGraw has the job for Australia. He's invariably got the early wickets with the new ball, but now the ball a bit old, getting Moin Khan to drag that one onto his stumps. The extra bounce defeating Moin Khan's attempt to guide it to third man. A little bit of inward movement as well. Moin Khan out for 33, Pakistan 7 for 149.
Saqlain Mushtaq, 120 matches and an average of 13. He's going to have his work cut out here. Just he's lucky, he'll be thinking to himself. I think he's arriving just in time for McGrath's second spell. 5.2 overs, 3 for 33, and that last one didn't back off the pitch. There are 2 slips in a gully in position. McGrath, I think, is going to want to finish this off quickly. 17 wickets for the series, the leading wicket take up. And that one fizzes past the off stump. Oh, that's in the air. This could be out. Yes, he's got him. That's out. The batsman there looking down towards square leg. He wants safe, but he called no ball. Brendan McGrath again. Well, he's creating absolute havoc. He really is. Short delivery. It looked to me around about shoulder height. The batsman there just fended off. Just watch the Saqlain here. Yes, it was around about that shoulder height. There's no doubt about that. Up in the air it went and taken by Gilchrist. And so yet another wicket to have fallen. So Saqlain out. He's 8 for 1.
Raki Yunus comes to the crease at 8 for 153 at the Sydney Cricket Ground. That wonderful bowler, Glenn McGrath, has 4 for 33 in his 7th over. This full house in a wonderful performance by the Australian team. But this man on screen, what a year for him. The Allen Border medalist, and now in the one-day games, the finals, he's charging in again. Now in the match in the first final, Glenn McGrath. Here he is again with 4 more. Great pace, Ian Healy.
Vicious bouncing pace as well. Aimed right in at the front shoulder of Saqlain Mushtaq. He wasn't happy with the height of it. The Australians were. Accepted it gleefully. Saqlain had to walk after peering at the umpire several times, and he may have had good reason to peer. Out.
Through him. New batsman. Full house. Perfect line. Raki Yunus was hammered today when he bowled, and now he's going to face McGrath in full flight. It's going to be Brett Lee, who's got 3 for 53. What a combination. 3 for 53 for Lee, 4 for 33 for McGrath. They've blasted the Pakistan batsman tonight. It's a big target. Here comes Brett Lee. Macklin takes a single. Does that. Clears cover. Picks up 2 runs. It's pulled away, and that's hit well. Dropped in short. Raki Yunus pulls out the pull shot. Well played as well. In fact, that's probably a better shot. It was a controlled pull shot through a wide mid-on position. That could go for 4 as well. It's going to be close. That makes it.
Very tentative, the Australians in the field in those sorts of slides. Ricky Ponting off the field, in case people haven't heard. Trying to complete a slide to a ball similar to that. Bend his right ankle right back. Strained or tore medial ligaments, or the damage, the extent of the damage not known just yet. He's on ice.
It's gone. It's a long hit. It's 1 bounce, is it? 2 bounces into the gutter. So McGrath being punished in this over. Unusual. Raki Yunus had a pretty good series with the bat, particularly early on.
He'll have plenty more if he keeps playing shots like this. That is a beauty. Just short of a length and straight. He's decided the pull shot's the way to go. Have a whitish mid-on. No fieldsman out there. Steve Waugh's wanting him to play those sorts of shots. McGrath's now gone 4 for 46, which is a little disappointing. He's bowled better than those figures suggest.
13 runs off the over. It's 8 for 172.
Kept them down the whole innings, 33 overs.
No, it's through. Catch was a try. Mark Moore dive, Warren dive. They didn't touch it. And another crash into the fence. That's Harvey.
This might be the first sign of some sort of overconfidence creeping in. Wasim Akram just flashing, no footwork. Good bowling by Brett Lee. Both the slips, Mark Moore and Shane Warne, thought the other could get it. What happens when that is the case? Both leave it. And Ian Harvey, he's on the field because of Ricky Ponting's injury.
That's safe. Oh, it's a run out. Surely it's got to be. It's a reasonable throw. He's back. Oh, is he back? No, he's not. He's still going. Wacky Yunus has run off. What a brilliant piece of fielding right to the very end. The stand at his A grade. Beautiful throw on the run. Wacky Yunus apparently short of his ground.
There's probably a run there. Martin saw Gilchrist moving to the stumps, made the decision to put it just on Gilchrist's side of the stumps. Did it beautifully. Allowed the keeper to be quick enough to run Waqar Younis out after not going with his captain. Younis' innings of 15 for 15 balls is over. Pakistan are now 9 for 177.
Shah Akhtar, number 11, coming to the crease, and this Australian crowd here, the full house at the Sydney Cricket Ground, are giving this Australian team a magnificent ovation. Brilliant fielding right to the end of the summer. This is magnificent work. He's got it, turns, he looks, steadies, and he gives Gilchrist time. Gilchrist gets there beautifully, and Wacky Yunus is out by about half a metre. Brilliant cricket. Intelligent, probably a good call from somebody in the infield. The other end, with that throw. He's well shot.
Great vision. He looked at the bowler's end, noticed what the batsmen were doing, made a decision to go to the keeper's end, saw Gilchrist on the way, gave him a throw which gave him time to get to the top of the stumps and put the ball exactly where he wanted it.
$152.4. After 34 overs, it's 9 for 177. Well, the young man, he's handed out plenty this summer. What a great sportsman he's been. Whoops. The cool hand of Wasim Akram there, and he's done a great job for Pakistan. They'll be broken-hearted today with their fielding performance. We'll be having our last this great all-round cricketer on this tour, Pakistan captain.
I certainly hope he goes on, not only to add to his 409 one-day wickets, but his 383 test wickets. He's got 50-odd wickets to pass the world record.
Let's hit that. Let's hit that well. A beautiful time of the ball. Picked it up and hit it as clean as a whistle.
There's that slow change-up of Brett Lee. Akram up to it, no fielders out there. So that's always on his mind. If he happened to get a ball anywhere near being able to hit it there, he was going to, and that was perfect. 2 slips.
McGrath to bowl his 10th over 9 overs, 4 for 48. Good shot straight to cover. Misfield, that brings captain on strike. That's mild compared with what happened when Pakistan were in the field, but they were a bit annoyed about that. They really wanted to show it on strike.
Just taking the eyes off of Damien Martin. Good pressurised throw. Kept Akram honest, just going through that rough area.
It's gone. That's a great victory, and the captain takes it. 9 wins in a row for this great Australian side. 2-0 final series. The captain takes the catch, and 5 wickets for Glenn McGrath. A magnificent performance by a great team in Healy.
Well, couldn't have finished any better. McGrath getting 5, Steve Moore taking the catch. Wasim Akram very dejected. Sportsmanlike enough to enjoy shaking the hands of a great team, the Australians. Unbelievable record in the last 12 months. They deserve everything that comes their way. The crowd have gone off today. They've really enjoyed it. There's more to come. The players thanking the umpires. They've had a good series as well. Ozzy McGram, the ball fired in at his leg stump, as maybe suggested. Steve Ward takes the catch, shows the crowd his appreciation for their support. Australia take the Cheltenham United series.
As there they go, there's Warren. What a year he's had. Gilchrist. 13 times Australia won the series at home. This is one of the most disciplined teams we've seen in modern times. Their fielding ability has been absolutely superb. They're good batting line up, one or two of the batsmen in and out of form, but they were covered by others. Bevan had a good series in the middle order. There's Ricky Ponting wrapped in ice, and Damien Fleming waiting for the teammates to come out to the presentation. I think everybody who loves cricket in this country should be very proud of the side. They're well led. They're a credit to the game of cricket. Good luck to them.